All right, welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Jay. I got another special guest in the building. I'm going to allow him to introduce himself.
Yo, what's the word? Chasing dough, man. Tell him I'm chasing dough.
Classic.
Yes, sir.
Now, this your second time being here, you feel me? So I don't really got to go through the rundown of where you from and all that, you feel me? So how have you been since the last time we linked up?
Man, great, bro. I can't even say terrible shit, just making it, you know what I'm saying? But, life shit happening, you just got to get everything in order. But other than that, I'm super straight, bro.
I want to say the last time you here, you didn't drop the brand yet. You ain't dropped the clothing yet. So speak on that, because I see you rocking it.
Yeah, I had to. I'm like, I got to come up here repping, you feel me? So, basically, this my new brand, Berry Bones. Excuse me, Berry Bones. I got Berry going across the chest, eagle on there, with the prey at the bottom. You feel me? So what I said I wanted to do with it was just, make it a luxury street brand. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm trying to keep pushing it out there, bro, because I got a lot of stuff going. But I'm like, I got to bring my babies back out, man. I got so much hands-on,
Yeah. How long did it take you to go from idea to actual product?
Honestly, bro, like I got so many ideas in my head, and it'd be like sometimes it don't always come out like exactly how I want it, But I'll probably go through like maybe 3-4 designs, maybe, But once I get that design down, it's over with. Like I go straight to printing it up, you feel me? These are DTG, direct to garment, you know what I mean? So, like I said, it's cross promo, you feel me?
Because a lot of people, like we all influenced by something, you feel me? And you say you want to start a luxury clothing brand.
Yeah.
So what actually influenced you to say I want to do that?
Honestly, bro, like I was looking at like how everybody in the city they have like graphic T-shirts and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But like everybody, I want to say it looked cheesy, but like nobody was really like giving that luxury look to it. You see what I'm
detail.
saying? You feel me? So I'm like, that's something that I want to step into, bro. I be into the fashion, but I never popped it how I feel like I should. So I'm like, what other way to do it besides, doing it myself, you know what I mean? So actually, like, the whole idea of it, like, I got it from, like, Ed Hardy, bro. Ed Hardy used to be, like, one of my favorite designers, bro, you feel me? That's my favorite clothing brand. So it was, like, me looking at that, and like, going back on old pictures, like, man, this used to be my favorite hoodie, Like when Wayne and Jewels came with the Ed Hardy, I'm like, ooh, the boys going crazy. They was popping they shit with the BB Simon belts back then, bro, ahead of the wave, the Bape, all that, you feel me? So Alexander McQueen, all that shit, bro, you feel me? So just seeing that, and you know what I'm saying, just wanting to be that guy, you know what I mean? Like you got Virgil, you feel me? Yeah, he doing it, but Virgil really, he started with the streetwear, like as a on a lower level, and then he took it up there. You feel me? He was doing Pyrex before Off-White came about. You know what I mean? So for that to be like one of those brands that was like on some streetwear type shit, and it went up there with the Supremes and all of that type of shit, like that gave me a lot of motivation to do that too, bro.
Now, before you ever jumped into the clothing, you are a producer. You feel me now? Mm-hmm. Charlemagne said he named I want to say 4 or 5 most influential rappers ever. You feel me? He kept Chief Keef off that list. And he was trending for like 4 days after that, because the world was telling him how influential Chief Keef was.
Right.
So to be one of those people at the forefront of drill music, how do you feel when you see UK drill and New York drill and all these other drill artists that to me were birthed from Chicago?
Yeah. It made me feel good for sure. You know what I'm saying? it's kind of like it's I was about to say a love-hate thing, but it's no hate at all. But it's like my homie DJ L, you know, he the originator of that sound right then and there. You feel me? Like that UK, New York type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to see that hit sound went global like that, and they mimicking his sound, and they just so popping off of it, and he not really reaping the benefits. It's kind of like it's a little sticky situation for me, but I love that shit though, bro. You feel me? Because other people, you know, we gave other people, you know what I'm saying, a way to live on with they shit. You feel me? Like we laid down the foundation, we did the drill shit. You feel me? But that specific sound, that's bro, like, you know what the New York motherfuckers doing. They just sped it up. Like they took the shit from UK, sped it up. They doing all type of dances and shit. Like I seen Yella speaking on that shit earlier, bro. I feel what he's saying, bro, but at the end of the day, we gotta think about it like this. Like, the older motherfuckers was looking at us, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this drill shit, this shit ain't finna last. This shit, woo, that they talking about this, woo, that shit finna be gone. Look what it did. Changed the whole game up, bro.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like how producers was talking about niggas that was making their beats on Fruity Loops, how they can just click shit in. They was hating on that type of shit, bro. Then when niggas started getting Billboard placements and, you know, real plaques off that shit, it was like, damn, like, we need to go work with these little niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So it's all about evolution though, bro. Everything, we ain't gonna be all for everything that's happening right now. Like I can't get with TikTok, bro. Like
Me either, bro.
I can't get with that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? That shit is crazy.
You know what's funny? When our parents used to play the music and they'll listen to the music we were playing, they be like, man, what are you listening to? I'm the same way now. My son and my daughter, they'll get to playing some shit. I'm like, how do you even find this?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I take it all in though, bro. Like my daughters, bro, like both of them, you know, they both into music. You know, they got their own little sounds or whatever, you know, but they both be on TikTok real heavy. Like my daughter Aubrey, she be bringing me a lot of different shit, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, and the shit be actually decent, bro. I'm like, okay. So, you know, how they bringing it to me, they kind of like on some A&R type shit. Like, all right, daddy, listen to this one. You make a beat like this, you know? And I'm like, damn, this shit like really sweeping the whole Instagram, Facebook.
They keep you connected.
Yeah, bro, you feel me? And I'm just like, this a whole new sound, but this a sound that was started in Chicago, you feel me? Like all of the TikTok famous songs is like dance drill, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
Diddy also said that R&B was dead. Now, me personally, I never been really huge on the R&B side, but I know when I hear good R&B music, you feel me? And I asked, damn, I want to say I put it on Facebook or something. I'm like, man, somebody put me in tune with some R&B, you know what I'm saying? My man sent me 150 songs, all fire, bro.
Dang.
So how, because I feel like rappers are now harmonizing on some R&B shit, you feel me? So with your daughters putting you on new sounds and new things, like, is it hard to go from being a hip-hop producer to an R&B producer? Or was that already in you? Yeah,
that was already in me, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. Like, that's all I've been locked in on, bro. You feel me? Like, R&B, like, that's around the time where I really get in my R&B bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started, who was the first artist? I feel like I tried to do it with KD Young Cocky before. We had did a few little joints, but I don't think they made it to the tape then. I did some shit with Neil.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you again, that was my shit, bro. That was my shit, bro.
You feel me? Neil Gang, Black Snow, you feel me? That was a, you know, all of them joints played a role in, you know, developing my sound as well, you know, with the R&B shit, you know what I mean? So, like right now, I'm locked in with an artist named Julian, bro. Nigga raw as fuck, bro, you feel me? He a R&B singer too, you know what I mean? The nigga write, he go in, coach you, all that type of shit, bro, you feel me? So, I feel like R&B though, like how he said it's dead, he probably saying like it's dead because it's not too many people that's trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do it, but they trying to be tough. You see what I'm saying? I was just speaking on that shit the other day, bro. Like all the R&B artists trying to do the shit that rappers doing. Like, bro, go back to the baby making shit party. You feel me? You know what I mean? So it's like everybody trying to follow the wave. It's just like when Chief Keef came out. You got these grown ass niggas rocking, like how Chief Keef rocking in the videos and all that shit. Like, bro, stick to your sound. That ain't the lane for you.
Talk to the women.
You know what I'm saying? Like, R&B motherfuckers, talk to the women, bro. You ain't gotta run around here with 30 poppers and all this extra ass shit, bro. You feel me?
I seen the nigga. I don't know if he rap or R&B, but he was on TikTok, bro, and he was remixing songs, bro. And he was singing about that 30. I'm like, this shit cold. You feel me? Because he was going crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. You feel me? But I get what you saying, man. Because a lot of artists, to me, like, you got to fit a particular mode nowadays, and that's what social media is. You know what I'm saying? Now, with you being so connected with artists, like, is it hard to find an artist out here? Like a good quality artist?
Nah, honestly, bro, when I just moved to the A, bro, I swear to you on everything I love, bro. Like, the artist that my friend Ruby, she went on a spree of just inboxing hella artists, bro. I'm talking about every artist. I ain't gonna say every artist because there was some trash shit in that too, though. But for the most part, everybody who, like, she put towards me, I'm damn. Like, the Atlanta artists lit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, they sound like they developed already. You know what I'm saying? It's not really so much as like you gotta step in and do this and do that. You know what I mean? Like, opposed to Chicago, where, you know, motherfuckers don't know what sound they want to go for, what look they want to go for. You know what I'm saying? Like, in Chicago, that shit just heavy, bro. Like, niggas don't listen. Then you might see the next motherfucking artist popping, so you want to go over there to what him and they crew doing and all that type of shit. You feel me? I wouldn't say it's hard to find an artist, but it's hard to find a loyal artist, bro. I could say that. You know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker that's really, like, locked in. You know, like, I've been trying to lock in with motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, because once we get that sound, it's over with, you know?
Now, you say Atlanta, those artists are more ready for the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because they have, like, a music industry that's flourishing in Atlanta?
I mean, Atlanta been pretty much the music industry for the past 2 decades, for real, bro. You know, in my opinion. That shit like Black Hollywood, bro. You know, Chicago is shit. We been running shit, you know what I mean? But as far as like the whole sound of this shit, bro, I feel like all that shit came from Atlanta, bro. You feel me? Because when niggas, before this drill shit came about, all these niggas getting that Gucci is the motivation type shit, you know what I'm saying? And can't no nigga deny that shit, bro. I know every single song where nigga said that shit on, you feel me? So when I think about it, it be like, yeah, it's drill shit now, but motherfuckers was inspired by Gucci, you know what I'm saying? When he was doing that little crazy flow, like, you know, like that type of flow went to Chicago, and then it was like shit. When Gucci got locked up, Waka, now he young nigga rapping dumb shit over the different type of beats, bro. You feel me? Now you got the futuristic shit from Atlanta. I feel like the bop shit came from there. You know, like all the producers would agree with me. Rappers, they ain't finna be like, man, I made my own shit and woo. Nah, producers know where that shit came from, bro. Cause we into this shit. We making the beats. We listening to these artists in Atlanta already. You feel me? J Money, J Futuristic, Young LA, fucking Tracy T was on that type of wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tracy T been out here for a long time, bro. You feel me? And he was doing that futuristic type shit. Like all of that bop shit, like that shit sound. Then that futuristic shit, Keith was doing that shit too. All that. Travis Porter, Swag Kids, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit came from Atlanta, bro.
With Atlanta being like the mecca of black people, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people migrating from Chicago to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So how much of our culture, the Chicago culture, do you find in Atlanta?
It's a lot now, for sure. Man, I'm talking about like Atlanta, pretty much every state damn near, bro. Like, every state, every city in those states, bro, they pretty much like gravitating towards the Chicago side of the music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about they ops and all this type of shit. I was watching some shit with Baton Rouge artists, bro. Like all this shit, I mean, it's going up everywhere around the world, you know what I'm saying? But for Chicago to put that on the map, you know what I'm saying, and glorify that and put it in the music and motherfuckers seeing that it can actually blow up, you know, and motherfuckers can get paid from it. I feel like everybody just took that and ran with it, you know what I mean? Like, especially in Atlanta, shit. They was already living like it out there, you know, but shit, it's even worse now.
Do you feel like that's a good or a bad thing?
I feel like it's kind of a bad thing because it's a red state down there, bro. It's open to carry. Like,
I heard, bro. Nigga walking that bitch, big chopper.
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, even outside of that, though, you know, motherfuckers still gonna tote it regardless, you know? So, I just feel like it's a bad thing because shit, like, really all of this music right now is based off of violent type shit, you know? I mean, like real violent, bro. Like motherfuckers said, I catch food, woo, woo, you know? But it's like, now you look at it and be like, damn, you see all of these artists dying from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, quick, fast, bro. You can't even talk that type of shit like that for real. Like, you want to be a gangster rapper, bro, like, that shit like the most craziest thing to be right now. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas gonna want to see what you like. You feel me? Like, all right, nigga, I'm finna test your nuts real quick. Like, pop that shit to me right now, you know?
That's the craziest part. I was talking to, I want to say my little cousin, man. I told him, like, bro, if you going to be that in your music, you got to be that in real life. Because regardless, it's gangsters everywhere. You going to go to Tennessee and somebody going to notice you and they going to try you just off what you portraying in your music, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it ain't even cool to even play that lane, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Even if you is a gangster, bro, you do not have to be a gangster through your music, because that shit bring a lot of unwanted attention your way, you feel me? You in a club, because think about when an artist first pop off, a lot of their performances start in the club, you feel me? And you got niggas that's from this hood, you in a club, you feel me? They go out their way to disrespect you, you know what I'm saying? So
sure.
Being a rapper is definitely tough, man.
Yeah, bro. I can't even like, I can't fuck with it, bro. Like, I fuck with it because it sound good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to sing like no hypocrite, like, oh, I don't fuck with it, but it gets you going, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of music get you going for sure. It's like it just put this type of energy over you, like, man, I'm turned, woo woo, you know. But at the end of the day, I can't listen to that shit all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I spin off on that and get to listening to some R&B type shit, bro. Some shit from the 90s, early 2000s.
Man,
you know?
I used to sweat music didn't influence people, but I look back on my 18, 19, 20 when Lil Wayne was going crazy. We was doing everything Lil Wayne said, you feel me? Bro say I'm smoking, eating gummy bears. We smoking, eating a big ass bag of gummy bears, you feel me? So music definitely has an influence on people, and I think that's why it's so important to have different type of artists that you listen to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because every artist brings something different to the table. And I need a different type of palette, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But nowadays it seems like artists, like everything is so quick. You feel me? They making hot pockets. How do you feel like, well, what do you think would help artists get back to that, to making music that, you know, lasts?
Really, I feel like it all started with them, bro. You know, I feel like most people don't want to put music out that they feel like that's close to them, you know, for the most part, because they feel like people gonna overlook it. It's so hard to get like real songs noticed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially being an up and coming artist, that shit hard. You feel me? Like, you can go out right now, diss Lil Ray and all these type of people down the street and get 100,000 views off bat. You know what I'm saying? Next week it's gonna be at 1 million. You know, so when people see that, it be like, I feel like they be like, man, I got to keep this going. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to switch it up, but they never end up switching it up, bro. You know, they just end up falling victim into that same type of trap. You know what I'm saying? But to to start that different sound, bro. Like you can rap whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like Pac and them, they rapping aggressive. That shit got a stain on music for life, you know?
Facts.
Biggie, all these type of motherfuckers, bro. It's all about how you cater to music, bro. Like I was watching some shit with Nipsey when he was just talking about like how you automatically give your music shelf life when you know you listening to beats and the certain sound at the time is that sound inside of the beat that's automatically putting a time stamp on your shit. You feel me? And I ain't never think about it like that, bro. Like how Chop made a sound that was like global at the time. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back listen to it now, you will know exactly what time period that came from because people not making those type of beats right now. You see what I'm saying? Like the hip hop beats, the boom bap, all that type of shit. You can put a time stamp on that, but it'll last longer. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because that's where original hip hop came from. That shit was years and years and years ago. You know.
Do you feel like, based off the question I just asked, like being an artist and constantly having to cater to your audience and constantly having to put things in their face, do you think being too accessible for artists now is like a downfall for them?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say being too accessible as an artist, like to your people. I would say, you know what I'm saying? From my personal experience, I can't really speak on other people. Like my personal experience is like when I made myself accessible, bro, I realized that, you know, motherfuckers ain't give me the same type of respect. You get what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that it's like that, but it's real, bro. You know, once I started doing beats for Louis, Samson, S-Dot, E-Day, the whole fucking city, you know, now everybody want to hit me up. You know, like, man, bro, what's up? Woo, woo, woo. I'm busy. I'm on the move. You see what I'm saying? Now niggas will be willing to pay. Man, bro, what? I got this for you. Man, let me get a beat, man. Let me woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Now you give into it and you go give them some beats or some shit like that. Now it's still a problem because they feel like you just gave them anything, you know? And I felt like I was making myself accessible to them by doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you can be too accessible to the point where I feel like I said, it'll be a downfall to you. But as far as like other artists, me personally, I feel like making yourself accessible to the world and your fans, I feel like you just pump shit out, bro. That's just my personal opinion because you don't know what's gonna catch, you know.
Facts.
Whatever you might feel like is a single might not be what the fans pick up on, bro.
You know that being accessible thing is to me that's like a marketing tactic, not being accessible.
Yeah, for sure.
Because think about it, bro. We all done had chicks that we really liked, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But we couldn't always get in tune with her, you feel me? She was a little scarce, you know. You only see her 2 weeks out of the year, you feel me? Like, damn, man, what is that, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But that make you, it like add to the allure of that woman, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and even like with Kendrick, when Kendrick drop an album every 4 or 5 years, once he do drop, it adds to the allure of that project because it's like, damn, I can't wait to hear what he put together, you feel me? Now, you got a lot more going on outside of music, you feel me? Sure. I seen you dropping some credit tips, you feel me?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro.
What you on with the what made you want to get into financial literacy, or was that something that you already was on, you just want to, you know, bring it to the forefront now?
Honestly, bro, I've been on it for like the past 2 years maybe, you know, but like what really made me dive into it like as a whole, because I used to go to the lot. You feel me? I'm like, man, I got the check stubs, I got the bread, woo, woo, you know, I'm finna cash out, you know what I'm saying? You know, majority of the time we come put about $1,000, $1,500 down, you know what I'm saying? And drive off the lot, you feel me? But shit, I was having problems with that, bro, you know? And I'm like, nah, hell no. So I started thinking back on some shorty shit like, man, I remember my mama having to get a cosign. You know, she had to get my granddaddy to cosign for it. And, you know, I'm a shorty. I didn't know shit about that. But as I got older and I went to go get a car in my name, and they wouldn't let me. Like, I had all of the bread. They like, man, you got to put down 60% of what the car costs.
Dang.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your credit score was on.
Bro, my shit was like 460 or some shit like that.
They wanted 60%.
Yeah, 60% of what the car costs, bro. You feel me? And I came in there with like 3,500. You feel me? So I was prepared. I wanted to put down 1,500. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I had left, you know, I was just gonna pocket it. You know what I mean? But they was like, yeah, we can put you in a Dodge Avenger. I don't want no fucking Dodge Avenger. Y'all want me to put down 60% of what the car costs and going to tell me what car I want?
Facts.
So that right there, I'm like, okay, fuck that. I came back to the city, tried it again. Like, I was so thirsty for a car. I went on Western, bro. They told me I still couldn't get shit, even with a cosign, bro. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And I'm like, damn, my credit that fucked up. Credit run the world, bro. So I started diving into it. I learned about business credit, and once I started learning about business credit, I'm like, damn, I gotta have my personal credit in order before I even get my business credit together.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? So, the more I learned about business credit is like personal credit on steroids, bro.
Cocaine.
You feel me? So I'm like, damn, you can get all of this shit out business credit, bro.
And they gonna give you a year to pay it off.
Yes, bro. You feel me? I say, man, all this time, bro, I'm thinking once I learned that, I was pissed, bro, but I wanted to teach it, you know what I'm saying, and put my people in them on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, my bro Crack, like, he on that heavy. Like, he gave me motivation to get on it even more heavy, you know what I'm saying? Because when he got out of jail, I'm like, okay, bro, full-fledged with this shit, you know what I mean? So, like I said, once I seen what the business credit was on, I'm like, yeah. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers can get real busy with the business credit, bro.
Change your fucking life.
Like, all you need is a LLC, bro. You can have multiple LLCs and run up a crazy bag as long as your personal credit together.
Facts.
You feel me? So once I seen that, I said, man, my life been a lie.
They lied to us, bro.
I said, man, bro, I grew up around all drug dealers, bro. You know what I mean?
Cash was king.
Exactly. So I'm like, we was taught to cash out. Man, fuck that. Bro, you will never see me come out of pocket right now. You feel me? Like, everything, credit card. We going to eat, credit card. We going shopping, credit card. You feel me? We using other people's money. All that coming out cash shit, fuck that. We need to get this credit together.
Pay that shit back later.
Yeah, you feel me? Man, I even got little methods of, you know, paying that shit with other credit cards. You feel me? Like, it's that simple, bro. Easy. You know what I mean? So,
what would you say is one of your financial goals with achieving financial freedom?
Honestly, bro, just making sure I'm able to have passive income, bro. You know what I mean? Just relaxing and me making money while I'm not doing nothing, or while I'm making money doing some physical shit. You know what I mean? Like going to a property, or, you know, having something that I can pass down to my kids. Like, you know, like I breed dogs too. You know what I'm saying? Frenchies and American bullies, bro. So I'm getting my kids into that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm teaching them about credit. Like, my daughters, they want to learn about beats and all that type of shit, but they telling me what type of cars they want. I'm like, all right, you want this type of car, but we gonna have to get something that's gonna pay for that car. We gonna have to get a business that's gonna pay for that car, because we ain't gonna come out of pocket paying for that.
Facts.
You feel me? We done learned that already, you know? So that's the advantages that I got with with my kids, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure my shorty's good, for real, you know, and everybody around me.
One of the hardest lessons I learned, and it's crazy that I learned this lesson, because it's a good and a bad to this lesson, you feel me? But I understood how to leverage other people's money, you feel me? Because I tried to do a hard money loan, you feel me, to buy a building, but they had so many stipulations on actually funding the project type shit that it kind of turned me off, you feel me?
Right.
So when I actually bought my first property, I cashed out for that motherfucker. And it pissed me off that I cashed out for it, because looking back on it, you know what I'm saying, I could have started an LLC and I could have went that route, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I probably had to put 10 to 25% down, you feel me? But that still would have left me with my bread, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
To actually do one or two more. You know what I'm saying? So I hated that, but at the same time, I do own, so I ain't got to worry about motherfucker not paying me their rent. Yeah. Oh shit, I got to figure out how to make the mortgage type shit. But that's my little downfall on it, because I really, really, really wish I would have went back.
I mean,
and leveraged them people money, because I probably had 3 of them joints right now.
Yeah. I mean, you still can. It ain't never too late though. I mean, even though that you just got that loan, now you showing them that you're responsible to pay that loan back. You see
I ain't got no loan, bro.
Oh, right. You did say you cashed out on it. Right. You right. But even with that, you take the bread out of that. You know what I'm saying? Get the credit together even more. You see what I'm saying? Like, now you get the credit together even more. You go to these people, or you get the credit cards, the business credit cards. You feel me? Make your LLC with it. Now, with the LLC, like I say, you got the business credit cards. You can get this unlimited funding, bro. You feel me? It ain't no limit to credit cards. You can get however many credit cards you want, as long as your personal credit together. You feel me? So
Facts.
Everything that you probably put into the house, you could have got off credit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
but
no, Jay ain't making that mistake no more. Jay leveraging everybody else money before his own.
I mean, the best teacher is experience, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I learned that just off everything that I ever done in life, bro. Like, people can tell you something, but you gotta learn yourself. You feel me? Like, life gonna teach you. Like, your life gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
what's some quick credit tips you got for the people?
A lot of people always ask like how they can build their credit. You know what I'm saying? Just like on some quick, simple type shit. You can get Kickoff. You can get Sable. Well, Sable, they got a little waiting list right now. You can get Credit Strong, Self. Self is pretty much. Self. You fuck with Self? Yeah, for sure. That's pretty much like the one everybody go for right now. So with Self, it's pretty much like they get you saving your money and paying them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You paying them for the service because they giving you a loan, pretty much, and it's gonna report to your credit. Now you pay on a Self app, or however you got the automatic payments. You know what I'm saying? You pay on that every month. It's gonna show that you making on time payments. Once you get to a certain amount of payments, then they'll offer you a credit card, right? So you got the $1,000 loan on your credit plus the credit card if you decide to get the credit card. So after you finish paying off the loan, you get your money back. You see what I'm saying? So it's really you saving your money though.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You get that little payback.
That's it, bro. If you want to do it again, you can keep running that play back to back. That's the most simple ways to build your credit. Credit Strong, same way. You know what I'm saying? Kickoff, same way. $2 a month.
All right, now 2020, 2021, it was tough, bro, because we was in a pandemic, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And now we slowly coming back out of this pandemic to live normal lives.
Right.
But, during the pandemic, everybody was so big on mental health. So what are some ways that you actually take pride or you find ways to, put your priority on your mental health?
Honestly, bro, like, I'm glad you brought that up, because that was like something I just got my head right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because through the whole pandemic, I lost a lot of everything, bro. Like, a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about cribs, cars, dogs, friends, family, like a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling my homie, like, we don't really realize that we be fucked up for real. It's we go through these traumas, and we be trying to make sure like we good and just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I can't think about that shit. I'm finna dive into the money. Really, all that shit is doing is sweeping shit up under the rug, bro. You know what I'm saying? You sweep shit up under the rug for so long, eventually you're gonna trip and fall up over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So it's like the more you sweep shit under the rug, I mean, like, when you sweep shit up under the rug, it's not doing nothing for you, bro. Because you still gonna walk around with that burden on you. You know what I'm saying? So how I was dealing with it, I had to get away from everything. That's why I said I moved to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? all my shit. Well, not all my shit. Well, the shit that I can take. I took that shit, went to Atlanta, got my head right. Month straight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had time to really like sit back and, you know, like be to myself, bro. I got 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? And I've been in relationships for the last decade, bro. You feel me? So I never really had that time to myself. You know what I mean? So I was just self-reflecting the whole time, bro, like just becoming more self-aware of things that I do, my actions, you know what I'm saying? Just really being self-aware and holding myself accountable for everything, you know what I mean? Like, but I had to find what make me happy again, you know? So it might be another motherfucker out there that's like, you know, shit, going through some shit, and he might not feel like he wanna even talk about it, bro. You know, I started telling people like, man, I'm depressed, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers asking why I moved to Atlanta. Shit, I was fucked up in the head at the time, bro. Like, it was so much shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But I bounced right back. Literally, all it took was a month and a half, 30 days to change a habit, bro. You feel me? So I started working out, you know what I'm saying? Waking up, having a routine every day, planning everything, you see what I'm saying? And like really focusing on yourself, you know? So it's all about how everybody else want to take it, you know? For me personally, like I said, it was getting up, doing daily routines, workouts, making sure I'm on the computer every day because, what was that, 2020, you know, Els had got killed, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That shit fucked me up, and one of the only person that I ever looked at as an idol, you know what I'm saying, like who somebody that I actually wanted to be like had passed away, you know what I'm saying? His name Big Rio, you know what I mean? And it was like that was one of my daddy best friends, you feel me? So for him to pass away by a sickness, you know what I'm saying? It fucked me up because this is somebody that I wanted to be like, you know what I mean? And then turn around, my ex at the time, you know, her granny passed. So it was like a whole bunch of shit going on, but I was so affected by everything that was going on, like I didn't know how to deal with none of this shit, bro, because I didn't have to deal with none of this shit in a long time, you know what I'm saying? Then we in the middle of the pandemic, bro. Shit was fucked up, you know? So, you know, I was doing graphics and all that type of shit. I had to take a break from all that, bro. Graphics, music, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get away from my kids, you know? And shit, they on school. They on school at the computer, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, they at the crib. Daddy, let me get on the laptop, let me da. They driving me crazy. I'm like, man, I ain't used to this shit, bro. Y'all gotta go back to school, man, like for real. You know, but like I said, shit, I started cooking. You know what I'm saying, on some chef shit, like, you know, just finding different ways to make myself happy, bro. You know, it's all about what you tap into, bro. You gotta see what you like, you know, what can get your mind off of shit, bro. You know, some people picked up drinking habits, you know, they was coping with shit different, you know what I mean? But
it sounded like that time made you a better man, low key.
Oh, definitely, bro, definitely.
All right, so with 2022 coming to an end, bro, what can we be on the lookout from Chasing Dough, man?
Closing out, shit, really. This Berry Bone shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on that real heavy. You know, I just found some manufacturers to print up all my merch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna go real high quality with the merchandise now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about jeans, all that shit, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm going real heavy, you know? Next year, though. So, but closing it out, I'm laying everything out. You know, I got everything situated how I wanna roll out in 2023. You feel me? So, I say I got the Berry Bone shit, Dough House Bullies. You know, I got the dog shit going on, American Bullies, French Bulldogs, all that. You know, so be on the lookout for all of them letters, man. We got a lot of shit dropping, bro. And what else? There's so much shit, bro. Oh yeah, I'm back on my producer shit. You know what I'm saying? Back on my music shit heavy. You feel me? I'm locked in on that R&B wave, bro. And that trap shit, drill shit, everything.
All right, before we get out of here, tell the people how they can get in tune with everything you got going on.
Man, y'all can follow me at Chasing Dough, CHASING SENDOUGH on all social media platforms. Instagram is mainly the main one that I be on. Twitter, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I got instrumentals, tape dropping that y'all gonna fuck with. I got some of everything on there. Shit, rap shit, R&B shit, everything, bro. You know. You can go to the SoundCloud, live mixtapes, Apple Music, all that shit. Like everything, just wanna get the pumping out, bro. You feel me?
Hey man, shout out to you because I put this on Facebook the other day. I said, don't let weeks turn into years. You feel me? Like sometimes we get trapped in Chicago and we get trapped so much in Chicago that we end up dying in Chicago without living out our true potential or truly ever being fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? And here you took that little time out. You went to Atlanta. You got your mind right. You feel me? You came back better than ever. Like a lot of people, when we hit that wall, we don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to see posts like this on social media that say, man, we don't have anybody to vent to or we don't have any releases, you feel me? I'm like, bro, that should have killed you, man. If that don't kill you, it'll drive you fucking crazy. Man, so bro, you gotta learn how to, you know what I'm saying, understand who you are as a person, understand what you like, understand what you dislike, so you can learn how to deal with that shit better. You feel me? So shout out to you on having those moments to reflect.
I'm glad you just said that, bro. That's another thing, another big issue. You feel me? Like I never been the one to like feel like less or no shit like that until recently, bro. You know what I mean? Like now I'm looking at shit like, damn, you know, I'm in a different type of headspace. I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Now I'm looking for the next motherfucker to pick me up. You see what I'm saying? But you get in depression and motherfuckers be like, I don't want that type of shit around me and woo woo, you know. And that shit fuck with your mind as a man. You know, you can crash out off shit like that, bro. You feel me? And I just took all that shit in. People tell me every day, like, bro, you a good one. I don't know how you do it. You dealing with this, you dealing with that, you dealing with this, you dealing with that. You know, and like mental health is a big thing, bro. You know, and as men, like you just said, we always told not to cry. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't cry. That's for girls. That ain't no for that ain't for no fucking girls, bro. That shit, we humans, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, boy. 19, I was crying like a motherfucker.
You gotta let that shit out, man.
You feel me? 20, what? This year, man? Please, bro. I'm talking about lost a whole bunch of shit, bro. You feel me? But that made me more of a man, and knowing that I can be self-aware of what's going on in my feelings and let other motherfuckers know, you know, like it's cool to let your feelings out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like all of my guys, you know, shit, it's older motherfuckers is calling me like, man, bro, I'm glad you just said that. Man, I've been going through this, I've been going through that, woo woo. Family members, friends, you know what I'm saying? Like other motherfuckers on the internet, you know, like, cause people feel like they can't say shit, especially in today's age, bro. Man, a man can't do this, a man can't do that. You know, like people, as men, we gonna be like, man, we just finna lock in on our money.
Facts.
Nah, bro, that ain't the way to go either, because once you do that shit, you still in the same predicament, bro. You feel me? You just got a little extra money now, you know what I'm saying? You can have money and still be fucked up.
Crazy.
You feel me? I was there.
Cause that shit don't make you feel no different.
No different, bro. That shit make you feel even worse. You see what I'm saying? Like I know motherfuckers right now, bro, real paper. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up about relationship shit, life shit, you know what I'm saying? And niggas stuck in this depression shit, bro. Like I'm talking about motherfuckers that's really having that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it fucked my head up because I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers will tell me like, oh man, you broke, you da. Being a broke ass nigga and being a nigga that got shit going on, and you got investments out here. You got a mindset to get out here and get it. Like being stuck in depression, bro, that should have had you really like, you know,
take you off your shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about, bro, you won't even want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga say that they been in depression or that shit ain't happened to them like that, they ass lying, bro. If you really been in depression, you ain't finna want to do shit.
That's why I say it's special that you actually realized that, you feel me, took your time and corrected that shit.
Bro, I was like really going through it. I'm like, man, I'm Master P in this shit. You feel me? I'm that nigga. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I doing walking around trying to put my hands on other people for? I'm him. You feel me? I'm that nigga. What the fuck am I doing? You feel me? I'm finna get my ass up, finna do this, finna do that. Don't shit move without me. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell myself that, bro. Because if I let the next motherfucker do it, it's gonna look like they in control of my situation. You feel me? And I had to learn that you ever felt hungry and you cooked yourself something, and by the time you finish cooking, you ain't hungry no more. You ever felt like that?
Yeah.
Like, I had to put that with how I was feeling with the depression shit, bro. Like, I was putting my hands and my plates on so many other people. By the time, you know, I done dished out all the plates. When it came back for me, I wasn't even hungry for myself, bro. You feel me? But I'm doing this for all these other motherfuckers, putting them in positions and shit like that. But when it came to me, I wasn't even hungry enough for myself. So how the fuck I'm gonna be, you know, looking out for other people and all of this type of shit?
I understand that shit 100%.
You feel me? So once I had to think about that shit, like I said, bro, all these niggas that's doing this shit, like, you know, like all the older homies and shit like that, like, man, bro, you on your boss shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing it. I see you. I see the change. I done seen how you done came in. I see how niggas flock to you. You feel me? So I had to really tap into my shit, bro, because I got discouraged with a lot of doing everything, bro. Clothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, niggas ban my shit, but niggas not taking pictures of it, you know what I'm saying? Pictures in my shit. So I'm like, damn, fuck the money. I want motherfuckers to know that, you know, you actually coming to, like motherfuckers actually coming to get some shit and put it on, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers not posting no pictures. Beats, I'm getting all these placements with these big motherfuckers and niggas not putting them out. So I'm like, damn, like, you feel me? What am I on? Like, is my shit not good enough or something? But like I said, bro, I had to tap into that shit like, nigga, I'm him. You feel me? Can't no nigga my age, can't too many niggas my age say that they work with R. Kelly, bro. You feel me? I can do that. I can pop that. You feel me? And it's a lot of shit that I be like, okay, I'm chasing dough. I don't look at it like that, bro. And I had to think of bro, like Els, he always told me, like, man, nigga, you chasing dough, bro.
Oh, no.
You feel me? Like, nigga, pop your shit. It's niggas that you in the studio with that niggas dying, that niggas that die to get in the studio with, and you in these studios with them with just a phone call. You see what I'm saying? And I had to look at that shit like, damn, this nigga really right, bro. You know, because I'm looking at these niggas like regular niggas. You know? But to be in that mindset of depression though, bro, you gotta shake that shit. It's hard as fuck, but shit, you gotta take that leap. About 5 niggas, like my close homies, like, man, bro, you just motivated me. How the fuck you just up and leave? Well, I left everything. I've been around my kids since birth. I left everything. Females that know me, family that know me, they, damn, what the fuck? You know? I got on the talk with my mama, like, she like, motherfucker calling your baby mama, call, say you just moved to Atlanta. Did you move to Atlanta? Man, I told her the story. Shit, we crying on the phone. We ain't never cried with each other, bro. You feel me? That's how you know that shit deep. You see what I'm saying? That shit deep like that, bro.
I remember I had one of them conversations with my OG for the first time. Cause we ain't never had no real, you feel me, conversation. And
that shit real, bro.
I cried with my OG too on phone up.
That shit real, bro.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
The journey is what's special, you know what I'm saying? Sure. And I know everything that you brought to Chicago culture, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes the pioneers don't, the real pioneers don't get the kudos and the accolades and the credits, you feel me? So, man, you gotta send me the drop so I can end this shit with it. Tell them I'm chasing dough, you feel me?
Yeah, you already know it. I'm definitely gonna shoot it through.
Man, so with that being said, man, it's been another episode of Conversations with Jay.
Let's do it. Love, broski.